going on, everybody? Coach Kyle here. I'm going to teach you the Kang Squat. So the Kang Squat really is an accessory exercise. It's a good way to help enforce that posterior chain, and of course it's a good prehab or post-workout exercise. Let's get started. So the Kang Squat really is a very multifunctional movement. It can be used as a warm-up, it can be used as an accessory exercise, and of course a good post-accessory movement. Okay, so I like to use it every time before I lift heavy, squatting, any Olympic lifts, using to activate my posterior chain. Okay, so just like how we have, just like our back squats, we want that nice and high bar. We can also have it on the low bar, just below the traps. Okay, you're gonna have your feet set to shoulder width or to your hip width, depending on where you're at, okay, on your mobility and your squat. Okay, I like to have it in my squat stance, which is underneath my shoulders. From here, keeping that chest forward is very important. Okay, nice proud chest, elbows slightly under and beneath that barbell or behind it. From here, keeping the shins vertical, you're gonna unhinge from the hips and hold until you have that limit of stretch that you can't go any longer in your hamstrings. Keeping that lower back nice and straight. From here, you should feel the most stretch. From here, you want nice flat feet. Balanced feet in this position. Once you're done in this good morning position, then you squat down into your squat, getting that chest nice and tall. Once you have this bottom up squat position, you're gonna return back to the good morning, which is shooting your hips and butt back, shins nice and vertical, feeling that stretch in the hamstrings, and then from here, rising that chest up, squeezing the butt, and finishing the movement. I just did 10 reps for this demo, and my back is lit, guys. So again, choosing the right weights. If you're new at this movement, start light, okay? Go to a 5 or 10 rep try out the movement, a little trial, before you go on and add weight. Okay, see if you can start handling a little bit more weight after a couple of sets. If you can, go ahead and try it. If not, stay at that same weight, it's okay. You can do tempo Kang squats, going nice and slow, holding it there for each position. You can also do that for reps with a light barbell. Post-workout for strength as well, you can also add some weight, seeing where you're at and reinforcing that glute activation, that posterior activation, and that hamstring activation. Common faults for the Kang Squat, okay, when you're doing this movement, okay? When you're doing this movement, common fault is your chest caving in, shoulders caving forward, or not activating your upper back, okay? So really try to get that chest nice and proud and not slouch. Again, from there, everything will act like a domino effect. Once this is off, everything will start working harder and harder into bad positions, and that's gonna be bad. Another common fault are your feet, okay? So your feet, watch my feet as I do this movement without the barbell, all right? A lot of people will start putting too much weight on the heels, and then the feet or your toes will be off the ground. We want nice and balanced position, just like your squat. Weight on the balls of your feet and to your heels. Nice stable foundation. Another thing that we want to make sure we're doing correctly is keeping a neutral spine, all right? Not having to exert our neck up the whole time, all right? All right, let's talk about progressions about it. Progression, start off with a light barbell, feel the movement for good activation. And then as you feel good, go ahead and add on a little bit more weight. All right, at any point you feel any pulling of that lower back or your hamstring simply can't handle this movement, you start rounding. That's when you stop adding weight, maybe pull back a little bit, and then reassess on what weights you're able to handle. Good form and technique. I hope you guys enjoyed that Kang Squat video. For more videos, go ahead and like and subscribe, and of course, hit that like button.